Welcome back. Significant breaking transfer news reaching us this evening regarding Matheus Cunha's move to Manchester United. We mentioned it just before the break. Carve, what's the latest?
Well, Manchester United have agreed to trigger Matheus Cunha's release clause at Wolves, and they will pay the £62.5 million in 3 instalments. What happened today is that United contacted Wolves and said we would like to trigger the clause, but we would like to pay the £62.5 million in 5 instalments. Wolves turned around and said, you've got to read the contract, it's there in black and white. We signed a new contract with the player in January. These are the terms of the contract. If you want him, this £62.5 million needs to be paid in 3 instalments over 2 years. Now, in the last few minutes, United have gone back to Wolves and said, fine, we'll accept those terms.
Didn't take very long, that, did it?
Oh, I mean, you know, United, it's a negotiation. That's the way transfers work. But ultimately, it's there in black and white. So United don't want to waste any time. They are pushing ahead to sign him. And Wolves have said, fine, that's all good. You've triggered the release clause. We will now give you permission to speak to the player and also for the player to have a medical. So if all goes well with the medical, Matheus Cunha will become a Manchester United player.
The fact that they wanted to pay in 5 instalments suggests that obviously money is a bit of an issue, as it is for a lot of clubs. But you know, Man United are not going to be in Europe next year, so they're missing out on a significant amount of money. So where have they got the cash to do what is quite a significant deal, isn't it? £62.5 million.
That's a question that a lot of people who don't support Manchester United are asking today. Where's the money coming from? We thought United were in trouble financially. We thought they'd missed out on the Champions League, potentially £100 million. How come straight away they can afford to sign Matheus Cunha? Well, obviously, the £62.5 million is not being paid in one lump sum. Like most transfers, it's been paid in instalments, and it's going to be 3 instalments of £21 million. Now, for a club the size of Manchester United, you would have to say that is affordable. Of course, they have got financial fair play, PSR concerns like all other clubs. Of course, players will be leaving Manchester United this summer as well, but Cunha won't be the only signing. I think they will make other signings, but the signings really have to work, because you speak to a lot of people in football and they will tell you Manchester United's recruitment has just not been good enough. Now, Matheus Cunha has had a very good season for Wolves. OK, he's had some disciplinary issues as well. Wolves proved that they were not a one-man team when he was suspended for them, but he's a very talented player. He plays for Brazil as well. And the important thing is, if you're a United fan, Matheus Cunha really wants to come to Manchester United. We were telling you last week, even if they don't make it into the Champions League, he still thinks United are one of the biggest clubs in the world. A couple of months ago, we were told that he loves Manchester United. It's one of his dreams to play for Manchester United, and it looks like his dream is about to come true. One final word I'd like to say from Wolves' perspective, because they've played this very well indeed. If you go back to January, we were reporting that Cunha was unhappy, his head had been turned by interest from other clubs. What Wolves did is say, first things first, you need to stay here and help us avoid relegation and stay in the Premier League. What we're going to do is give you a new contract with improved wages, but there's also going to be this release clause that you want. So if it comes to you leaving, we get what we believe is a very good fee for you. We're happy, you're happy, and it remains to be seen in the long term whether Manchester United turn out to be happy as well. But on paper, it looks like a good deal for everyone.
Right, OK, and you never know, it could happen very quickly. We've got this transfer window opening 1st to the 10th. Obviously, that will depend on his contract and various other things, but things are moving. Matheus Cunha to Manchester United, possibly.